hope you guys are ready for the show that I have for you. I'm sure everyone here has heard about the stranded boys on the island for 2 months. Well, if you haven't heard, these boys were on a plane leaving their military school for safety because of the war that was going on. These poor boys were on a plane, and in the middle of nowhere, their plane gets shot down and they crash on an island in the middle of the ocean. Luckily, all the boys survived the plane crash, but 2 pilots were so lucky. So there's about 15 to 20 boys that were on this island with no adult supervision. They had to fend for themselves. They had to fight the weather, the animals, their hunger, and themselves. We have a few boys from this plane crash with us today. They would like to tell us their story. So after the commercial, we're going to have Ralph come out and talk to us.
Dad! Dad!
What do you want?
There's something under my bed.
There's nothing under your bed. It's just your imagination. Son, look at this. Do you see anything?
I heard something.
No, get over it. It's just your imagination. Shut your face. Shut up. Go to sleep.
Let's have Ralph come out and tell us about his adventure on the island and how he survived. Hello, Ralph.
Hi.
I can't thank you enough for coming on the show today.
Oh, thank you. It's wonderful to get my story out to the world, finally.
Well, Ralph, I'm sure everyone is very excited to hear what happened on this island. First of all, what was going through your head as the plane fell from the sky?
Well, to be honest, I just don't really remember. The plane and and we were coming out, and I just remember the loud sound, and then waking up on the beach next to my friend Piggy.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear about your friend Piggy.
Thank you. He was a good friend.
Well, back to the plane crash. What did you and everyone on the plane do once you got off the plane?
Well, me and Piggy just kind of walked around, and I think I decided just to gather everyone up. And Piggy found a shell, and he said his aunt blew into it or something, so I gathered everybody up.
Well, that was very smart of you. So when everyone gathered up, what was going through your head?
Well, Lauren, many things were racing through my head at the time. I'm sorry, I'm just a bit nervous.
It's okay.
But I thought about getting everybody organized and willing to get everything together and just get everything in a good spot.
So were you the leader of everyone?
Well, technically, I guess you could say I was. I thought I was the better person and lead, and everybody voted me into the office because I blew the conch, and so we got something done by me blowing the conch.
Okay, we will talk about that later. So when you lost your friend Piggy, did you lose all hope?
There's a point where I lost all hope. They started burning the trees in the forest, and I didn't know what to do. I was just running away. They killed Piggy, and then I think they were trying to kill me.
So were you scared?
Definitely. I was so scared.
What were you scared of?
Mainly Jack and his barbaric ideas and thoughts, and what they were going to do to me. I was scared.
Ralph, I want to thank you again for coming on the show.
Thank you, Lauren. It's been my pleasure to get my story out to the world.
We will be back with you later. Next, we have one of the main boys who wanted to turn on Ralph and do his own thing. Roger, the boy who lost his sanity.
Did you see Chad's pants today? They did not match his
Oh
shirt.
my God, you're so right. Yes, but his ass was sticking out.
Horn. What can I get for you?
Oh, well, hello there. Well, I already know what I'm gonna want to eat. I'll have a cheeseburger, no fries, hold the pickle, and no tomatoes. Thank you. Hey, pass the conch. Okay, all right. Mrs. Sassy over here, I'll tell you that much. Let's see, I want a big New York style hot dog. Oh, you would.
You little dog.
And some pickles with some
I'm ready.
Oh,
Over here. I'll have a French salad on the side of that ass.
watching it.
Maybe some of your shirt off. Oh, thank you very much, sir.
Yeah, thank you. Take off your shirt.
All right, I'll get that right for you in the kitchen.
Hey, we'll see you in a little bit.
Thank you. our next guest is one of the causes for the boys turning into wild animals. He could not be here today because he's locked up in a youth insane asylum. I was lucky enough to get an interview with him in his institute. Roger, thank you for giving me some of your spare time. So what was going on in your head after the plane crashed in the middle of nowhere and all you had is the group of boys and that was on the plane with you?
I was scared. I didn't know what we would do or how we'd survive.
What was wrong with Ralph? Why didn't you listen to him?
I reckon he was no fun. I wanted to kill. I wanted to hunt. I like killing pigs.
You didn't only kill pigs, Roger. You killed a young boy.
I reckon so. But we called him Piggy, so I guess he was a pig.
Is that okay with you?
I reckon. All he did was talk. He didn't talk much after I hit him with that rock.
Because you killed a young boy. Well, I think that's enough. Thank you, Roger, and I hope your time in here serves you well.
Thanks.
My glasses. Where's my glasses? I can't see anything. It's so blurry. Where's my glasses? Ah, there's my glasses. I can see clearly. I can see. Praise the Lord. I can see clearly.
Now we have the other side of the story coming from the hot-headed Jack. Come on out, Jack.
Boo!
Thank you.
You're really
I love
ugly.
you all.
You suck.
Screw you!
Wait, what do you love? The hate our fans have towards you?
Yeah, I love it. They just don't understand me. They're jealous.
Well, Jack, it sounds like you were the one that was jealous.
I wasn't jealous. I deserved to be the leader. Ralph just wanted to be boring. He should have died a long time ago.
Boo!
You should have died a long time ago.
Yeah, I was just having fun on the island. That's how I became a man.
Is becoming a man tormenting little boys and making them want to kill?
That is to me. We had to fend for ourselves. Or else what will we do?
Well, I think Ralph had a pretty well thought out plan, but you and your gang wanted to go off and do your own thing.
Well thought out.
Well, it's fine. We'll talk about that later. What do you think about being the one who turned these boys against each other and being part of two little boys being murdered?
Murder? I had nothing to do with the murders. That crazy guy Roger, he killed Piggy, and we all killed the monster.
Wait, you say monster?
Yeah, we saved everyone from the monster.
The monster was another boy named Simon.
No, actually, it shapeshifted into Simon.
No, it didn't. You just can't take responsibility for what you've done.
No, you're wrong.
Actually, that's all the time we have for you right now, Jack. We'll be back with Jack and Ralph to see what they went wrong on the island.
Boo!
This is Robert. We've set him in an isolation room for 7 days to see what happens to him. This here's him on day 1. This is Robert on day 3. Doesn't look like things are going too well for him. Here's Robert on day 7. He is definitely off the deep end. We're going to have to call somebody. This test should have never been done. This is Robert after day 7. He died shortly after. These tests will not be run anymore because we don't want any more people dying.
We're back with the two different types of leaders of the boys on the stranded island. Ralph, who wanted peace and civilization, and then we have Jack, who wanted blood and everyone to have fun instead of worrying about living. First, Ralph, what do you have to say to Jack for turning everyone against you?
Well, I don't have anything to say to him. He did what he did, and he'll pay for his actions.
You don't have anything to say because you're a wussy. All you want
Jack,
to
you'll get your turn. Just sit there and be quiet. Now, Ralph, you don't have anything to say?
Well, I just want to say I'm sorry to the parents of Simon and Piggy. Their deaths were terrible, and I couldn't stop them. And
Well, that's very sincere of you, but just know that there's nothing you could do to get the young group of boys to stop. What was your thoughts of surviving the island?
well, I thought the first thing we should do was make a fire, so if anyone could take and see the smoke, then they could come and rescue us. But I also thought that we should make a shelter, but the only people wanted to do is just hunt. So
That sounds,
basically, all my plans were screwed.
that sounds like the right things to do in the situation you were in. Well, Jack, because you and your crew was not tending the fire, do you feel blamed for not being rescued?
Hell no, I don't. We was out there getting us some pigs.
That doesn't save you guys or get you home, though.
It fed us, though.
Well, Jack, you are just hard-headed. So if you were leader, what would you have done different?
Well, first I'd have made Piggy leave because he's useless and annoying. Second, I'd made Ralph swim out to sea and get eaten by some sharks. Third, I'd had all my guys getting food while everybody else got everything for us.
Where would you sleep?
Anywhere I wanted to.
That's not smart. Did you feel any sorrow for Piggy or Simon for what happened to them?
Nope. Piggy was nagging everybody and doing nothing good. And Simon's body was taken and dumped off, so what does it matter?
No, you dumbass. Simon was not the monster. You just got scared and did the idiotic thing that you thought would be right. But, and you just ended up killing everybody.
You're just jealous because everybody liked me more.
I'm not jealous. Are you kidding me?
All right, boys. Calm down. Jack, you were wrong. You can't kill two young boys and have no remorse for what happened. I hope whatever you spend your time after this, it'll teach you a lesson. This is all the time we have today. It was nice to see different perspectives of the island, but there was one person that was in the wrong and it made it more difficult to live. I'm glad you boys made it home safe and wish you the best. Thanks for watching, everyone, and see you next time.